up? It's your boy Carcino here, and what a day! Now, these are my thoughts completely on the situation that everybody's been talking about lately. What's up, Richie? I see you. Now, this Gully TV thing, you guys been sending me clips, and part 1, part 2, part 3, and I'm like, I don't know what y'all talking about. So I'm like, I didn't see it. So everybody's like, yo, Godfather from Mobb Deep and everything. Remember you did the whole breakdown thing about the QB and all of that. And I'm like, oh, Jesus. No, there's no such thing as Gilly. Gully TV is a guy who records and do interviews and, just like Doggy Diamonds, they do the same thing. They put out their videos and interviews, and Godfather, like, I saw what Gully had said in the interview, and Gully's was like, look, I went ahead and definitely pre-warned before releasing my interview that he did with Sherm. Sherm the Worm was locked up, and he told him, like, look, this is what it was. Sherm's gonna be saying a lot of crazy stuff about you, Mobb Deep, and the whole thing. Told him, like, this ain't my words. I just did the interview with him, and I understood that. My thing is, I understood what Gully was saying, because a lot of times the person gets blamed for doing the interview. Like, I'll get blamed for doing a video over something that already happened. They ain't mad that what I'm saying is right or wrong. They like, you can't talk about it, you weren't there. I'm like what? Alright, whatever. But this is the generalization of what people go through on the norm out here this way. People generally have a problem when they feel somebody else is out here doing something that they should have been doing, or they wanted to be doing but they ain't doing because somebody feels somebody else is. This is the norm. This is the welcome to the new norm now, because none of this stuff makes sense. I mean, people always put in perspective, scenarios or different situations that may or may not have happened, and whatever to make them look good in a good light, but they're going to always omit something that makes them look bad. If it's something that makes them look bad, they're not going to want to talk about it. That's human nature, no matter what. So if somebody else have a story that make them look bad and say it, then that's what somebody going to run with. Somebody might lie and make up a story just to make somebody want to run with it. But why are you taking your hate out on the person who just did the interview and put out the video? He just put the video out. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you taking your beef up with the wrong person. And in my opinion, that's my thoughts on it. I was like, it's like the lesser person. Like, okay, I could deal with Gully, so I deal with him. That's how I look at it. It's like, I ain't gonna go at that, because that's a whole different type of energy. Get my frustration out on somebody and blame them, so I'm blaming you. And that's why I didn't do a lot of hip hop interviews and you know, certain guys just didn't get it. Probably LeBron's fault. You know, him bouncing around team to team. You know, probably took somebody off. They probably was rooting for him, put him in a bad mood. So, yeah. I don't think a lot of people get notifications anymore. It's just what's going on right now. You're right about that. All the time, B. Oh, it's been disgusting. I won't even say Rich Paul. Rich Paul can't buy a cup of coffee unless he talked to LeBron. So, no. It's just bottom line collusion. That's all it is. It's ridiculous. But that's beside the point. I just wanted to make the statement because I don't really know Gully too much besides his work. I don't know if he did some sideways stuff that Godfather may feel a certain way about. But based on all the stuff that I've seen that you guys have sent me over and over again, all I'm seeing is a situation where one side is basically upset with another side. And the common denominator in that side is based off you interviewed a guy who said a bunch of bad stuff about me, and me and you supposed to be cool. I've seen this go different ways. I've seen these scenarios happen in back-to-back situations. We'll talk about the other situation in a minute. But I've just seen this situation happen again. And this is what I mean about creative content and all of these things here. You know, it's like you go down these lanes, you spend your time, and you work hard trying to put these videos out to entertain the masses, and you spend time, you know, doing with your recording crew and all that. And that's sad if that whatever happened with Doggy Diamonds. I don't even know, because that's how much I'm just be focused in on what I'm doing. I don't try to mess with what everybody else is doing and disrupt them and all of that stuff. That's petty. My thing is stay focused, stay true, do you, and keep it moving. Man, things are crazy out here. I mean, the whole world's gone nuts. So why would this be any different? That's just the way I look at it. Please hit the like button when you come through the door. Oh, LeBron ain't stupid. He'll take any dollar he can get. And don't forget, y'all been hitting up the Stream Lab. Y'all been leaving messages over there, because today I'm going through the messages when I get back to the house. Yes, sir. Going through the Stream Lab messages and seeing who left me a message on Stream Lab, and hit up the page. That's right. If y'all got Cash App, y'all can hit me up on Cash App. The name is Carcino on the Cash App. Definitely hit us up. Show some support for the page. We appreciate it. No, I'm not in a usual good mood. I'm a little ticked off right now. There's a lot of stuff going on that got me a little hot. Then they got all this construction going on this road, and that's another thing that got me ticked off. Well, people got to decide what is it in their right mind, what works for them. I always say that to people. I say, find out what works for you and make it work. If you don't make it work, then I can't blame anybody for not making it happen for you. Only you. You didn't make it work for you. You had every opportunity in the world to make things work for you. And that's what gets me sometimes with people. It's like, I don't get it. It's like, dude, look. Make it work for you, all right? I know, it's so much garbage going on, man. But I hope them brothers can talk it out. You know, have a conversation. You know, my thing, which way it goes, you know, they both come out of it. That's what's important. Right. So, don't forget, man, subscribe to the page, hit the notification bell. I don't even know if they're using that stuff anymore. So, anyway, just do it anyway. I'm out.